Hey folks, how's it going? Rush here, and welcome back to an episode of Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where by request we are bringing back the Red Zoo for another season or another run here on YouTube. You know, it's not Nature's Necromancy, which is a big thumbs up, most likely to some of you. But yeah, Red Zoo, of course, has been kind of doing its rounds on and off, if you will. It hasn't performed badly, but of course it hasn't gotten a whole lot of impressive wins per se. Well, I shouldn't say that. It has been winning still. It's just not doing, like undefeated runs, which I know is like, how a deck is considered to be good these days. But whatever. We're gonna run those 5 games replacements, see where our deck ends up, and have fun with it as always. So let's go ahead, folks, and get into our first game, match number 1. All right, and game number 1 underway with a bit of a rougher start here. I think I might keep the bear just in case. Okay, no, we have a rat king, we have a blacksmith. So we at least have a turn to play in combination with the coin we have, so that's not too bad. Up against yellow-blue is interesting. Now, these color combinations have been going around quite a bit in the last few days. Usually with reanimate stuff, so we'll see if we're facing a reanimate strategy here. Fear is a great pickup, but we're not going to be able to do much here on the first turn, so we're going to have to a good old pass back, if you will. Oh shit, hello. Okay, well, I think I might just go ahead and pop the blacksmith out. Reason we're going for the blacksmith is that the rat king can be a little bit buffer here. Faithful Drake could indicate actually dragons, which is interesting. Oh yeah, dragons. Dragons is the strat. Sacred Quest, whenever the unit attacks, it draws. Again, Sacred Quest going around like wildfire these days. Okay, and then we'll just simply go ahead and do the Rat King play here. We'll pop this. We'll pop this. Crucial that these guys don't get the attack or retaliation draw, which is important. We'll pass back here. In case there is a lightning blade, we want to kind of keep our distance just a little bit here. Although we probably could have used the bottom round to push all the way up. I think this is still fine. Dragon Knight, okay, sure. We're being a little cautious here, aren't we? We are indeed. Just a little bit cautious. In that case, Dragon Knight could fall. And I think we'll go with the bear here. He might be after our what's the card? He might be after our blacksmith, but he's not really in a place to do that right now. Am I rolling over the wires? Oh, Dragon Siege, that's why. That still doesn't get over the bear, which is fantastic. Okay, sure. Dragon starts pulling out a Shadow Drake. Okay, so he's getting some ammunition for the next turn. That's fine. That's a pickup. Well, I think we're always doing this, so let's see what I can pick up here. Okay. Rammers for the bear? No, of course not. Very sad. And we'll go ahead, we'll strike while the iron's hot here. I could push in a little bit further with the rat. And then maybe just go for a lumberjack as well. We're not going wolf because we do want some additional defense or little additional stat lines in our hand with the wolf. Plus, lumberjack is kind of draw that we kind of need right now. I assume this turn the Shadow Drake is going to come out here and do some work. Okay, or that trade happens. Sure. Okay, and then the Shadow Drake, maybe. I mean, that still works all the same. It's no big deal there. Search for the truth. Okay. Really gonna go ahead and get some card advantage here. Okay, and there's the pass back, so we must not have found anything great. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and trade here with the Faithful Drake. Getting another Rammers is not exactly what I wanted. But this is still fine, I think. Let's go ahead and put this to here. Do a little smackaroo. Let's do a little bit of a smackaroo here. I could use the... do I want to, though? I don't think I do. I think playing the wolf is fine and passing back. Yeah, we're kind of just in go mode here to try and kill him as fast as possible. I maybe should be using these bestial rages to get a little extra damage in. But I think it's more important to save those for when we need a bigger play, i.e. Lore Master gets set up in the back somewhere, perhaps. Sometimes these decks have a tendency to run. Okay, or there's Aeroth. That was a card I was nervous about. He can pop Blacksmith now, which means that our units are a bit on the weaker side, which is not great. Okay, and there's a connection here. Yes, sir. Okay. I mean, that's going to be his entire turn, though, I imagine, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. All right. Shoot, that is a little awkward, isn't it? And if we do this, right, that gets boosted. Pull out the bolt, popping this. Going for the additional damage here. We could have maybe gone for some face damage there, but this might still work. And then we can just put out the Rat King here because we know he doesn't have the capability to launch a chain at us now that Aeroth is out of the hand. And we still know that stupid Shadow Drake is still in hand, which is annoying. Oh, speaking of, there he is. There is El Shadow Drake. Shoot. Okay, the shield as well, which is actually quite annoying. I was hoping to kind of hit over. Okay, well, it's there. I know where it is. Not really a surprise now. I mean, I don't have to touch it, right? If that's the idea. I can just hit here, right? We can, I don't know, come up here, move around. I'll leave the Rat King in front for defense, but essentially what I can do here is get a little bit sneaky with my rats to see if I can push for lethal. Actually, yeah, let's move you up here. Put you up here and then pass back. So this is going to force him to kind of have options for a bunch of cards here. Because we know we have Flamestorm in the hand. He might try to leave the rats alone, but somehow I doubt that. He's going to have some way to... Yeah, okay, Yenneroth. Yenneroth is a card. Although if I can draw another companion here, that'd be game. No, Spirit Link. That still kind of works, actually. I can just Spirit Link pass. Not what you can do. And actually, if we kind of draw him out here to the turn timer, sudden death, unless he arbiters. If he arbiters, I'm going to be hella pissed. I'm going to be hella pissed because that's just game at that point. Okay. Drake's going to do a little cleanup here, or at least they are going to try to. Remember, Spirit Link is still in effect. He's got to be careful about how he navigates this. Okay. That's a weird choice of spawn. Because then you still open up to the top rat there unless you have another faithful, which you shouldn't because that we've seen 3 already. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be game. Alright, we got a little close there, but somehow still managed to pull it out. And then, whoosh, Flamestorm for the win. Easy against the big boys. That could have gotten really bad, though, if we had extended the game longer. He had the resources to possibly launch another Aeroth at us, which would have been near game-ending. But somehow we managed to slip out of it, so we'll walk away with a W and proceed to our next game. Alright, and speaking of next game, here we go, folks. Match number 2 up against what looks to be maybe Awaken, judging by the red and purple, which... I mean, if we have a strong start, we should be fine. But, I have no idea. This also could not be actually, okay, well, there's an imp. I was about to say, we could maybe see some. No, there's an imp. There's an imp. We'll throw Rat King out here. We're not afraid to waste the coin because we do have the blue fireball for the next turn. Plus, we can kind of soak up the imp damage. Yeah, you see there, hits the top rat. We're kind of avoiding what we could potentially be taking as damage. Okay, fearing back the Rat King. Sure, are we going to trade, or are we just going to use that for draw? Might just use that for draw. I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to run the imp back. Yeah, they usually run the imp back. They don't have a trade here, or they don't have anything beneficial. And there's the dojo. Unfortunately, we can't bolt it this turn because of our Rat King still being on the board, but we can be a little aggressive here to kind of force him to maybe do something about it. That is the downside to playing Rat King this early. You get a huge amount of upkeep. If he gets to his Awaken engine going, we might be in trouble. And yeah, he's fearing the Rat King back specifically because he knows that I need that to get rid of that upkeep. He knows. But let's see how long he can do that for. We do also have the Centaur if we end up making it, or in the following turn. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, Rat King on the opponent's side. Smile. Okay, rats trading. Trading rats. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rat trades. Rat trading. All good. I guess at this point I should probably force him to interact with the Rat King. I'll go for the Rammers here. We can bop the Rat King. I don't really care about not giving him the upkeep here. The point is that we need to keep him low on the resources, or keep it so that way the dojo doesn't get him value. I need the bolt to go off next turn to pop this dojo so we can secure an even playing field, if you will. Depending on what Awaken card he throws out here. Yeah, Masuda. Again, he's going to try and use that to get his Awaken engine going here. It's not going to work because we do have the bolt. We are going to use it, pop the dojo, and hit in the face. We could have bopped the Masuda to prevent the ability, but it doesn't really matter if he gets the ability if he doesn't have the ways to keep drawing into more resources. Yeah, and there's a Headwood, so he would have been able to keep going from that position, which is not something we want to see. However, this is not a bad spot to be in for us, because now we can simply just go for the... It makes sense here if we go for the wolf here, right? And then the Centaur comes out, bops the Headwood for free, or at least stays alive here. It makes the connection, makes the kill, so we don't have to worry about the Awaken effect popping off multiple times. Masuda could go into the wolf here. Okay, Rat King for our Centaur. That's not great, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal. And there is the army of rats. At this point, it doesn't really harm to throw the Beastmaster out to see what we can get here. Ooh. And if that isn't a magnet for removal, I don't know what is. So 2 bears off the Beastmaster is very good. He's going to need a blue firebolt here and now to pop the Beastmaster to kill off both bears. We won't commit to anything further. Or we're going to Dragon Spire out of his hand. That is very, very good. We will take that. Okay, interesting to see a pass back, though. I guess I'll just run 2 bears at him. If he couldn't deal with them before under the Beastmaster, then let's try 2 more. This should be fun. It's a little risky to throw both of these heavy hitters just out in the open like this, but considering this is an Awakened deck, I don't really see what strong hitters he's got in the back end to deal with this. Things like the Shodan could be a potential, but Golem needs some time to set up here. Hopefully we can make a push here for his life. I maybe could have thrown the Griffin out to be more aggressive, but I think the Griffin should come out later. The dual presence of bears is really annoyingly strong, so we'll just leave him with that and see how he can respond to it. So I think this should still do us wonders. Ronin, okay, we do have a bolt for that. Notice how he's placing it in the back to protect it. And of course the rats coming in as well to kind of form a wall, if you will. That's fine. I think we can just go ahead and... it probably makes sense to just go for here, right? He could be setting us up for an explosion, actually. You know what? If it is, it is. I'll pop the Ronin. We'll go for the Griffin, again, aggressively. We'll give him a bit of explosion value here, although even if he just decides to Shodan Awaken, it's only really dealing 2 to the other healthy units. It would kill off the bear for sure, but... Oh! Oh, you stink! No! What is that? Oh, that sucks, fat ass. Are you kidding me? Harmonic balance in the Awakened. That... Man, I'm going to attack you in real life. Are you kidding me? The 8 health griffin, the 6 health bear. Motherfucker. That's so sketchy, man. Okay, and there's the right. I'll get a draw for that. That's fine. One card isn't going to hurt. I need to kill that, though. Or kill the dojo. Let's see. I can do this, right? I can do that. There's... Oh, okay. I got to position this correctly here to get the game. So, let's... Flamestorm first. Blacksmith. Summon the Spiny. Pop the Dojo. Eat the Shoten. That seems correct. Basically neuters his whole board again. Hopefully that card he got off the draw was good. Or if it wasn't, I don't know. Okay, Dragon's Fire is a good cleanup. Why is that his last fucking card in hand? Forehead. Ay. Now we are in top deck mode ourselves here, which is not the worst. We do have faster ways to kill him than the Awakened strategy, but having him get 2 cards is annoying. Especially when it's another Shoten. Excuse you? Hello? Can I get a Fear, please? Ask and I shall receive. Oh, and Mordok is actually a huge follow-up. I think I might go with the Mordok, honestly, over the Armory. Just because the Mordok is a scarier presence here. He needs to respond to it in some kind of form or fashion. He could just leap across the board and kill it with the Shoten, but he needs to kind of clear the rammers first, which isn't hard to do. It still is going to force a big commitment from him, though. Which is important at this point in the game, because if he decides to extend to the point where... wait, hold on, pause! Don't blue fire, hello? It's forehead mode. Forehead moment. Don't burn me. Forehead moment! Fucking bullshit. Alright, well, if we can draw a companion, it'll be game over. Wolf, Mordok. That's not exactly the card we want. I mean, it's still fine. I think I can just go for the Wolf and Mordok here. I mean, what the fuck's the Armory gonna do? I don't think you can reach the castle at another right or Headmaster. And even then, we'd still be tied. Okay, Dojo, I think he's gonna try and draw for it. Yeah, there's the right. Actually, that's a kill. I think that kills because of the multiple awaken. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I had no way to reach the Shoten. That's a pain in the dick. Exact lethal. You hate to see it. That probably was the top deck too. Absolutely gross. Well, we could have had that if we had a little bit more damage on face. Probably if we actually connected earlier Spiny, but it is what it is. We'll move into game 3 and hopefully turn this around. Hopefully we'll turn it around. We do have a starting Lumberjack, which is actually pretty important. And overall, this hand is not the absolute shits. For the most part. Oh, Wolf. I'll take it. We'll move the Lumberjack here. If he passes turn 2, then I'm just going to not proceed to face, because probably a Thief is in hand at that point. Right? Will my man pass in the next turn here? Oh, boy. Okay. Whoopsies. Oh, Colossus. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I only say it's a problem because we don't carry the necessary beef for those interactions, per se. Hey, 2 on the dagger, 2 on the Lumberjack. I'll take that. I will take that. Probably enough to coin bear here, yeah? Yeah, probably. I'll just get the big bear out, see what happens. Okay, into another Dagger Storm. All Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not... Oh. That's not good. That's actually really not good. Holy shit, this just ends him. Mana Core into the Rampage Bear. We can pop the Hovel and have protection for our guy here, which is insane value. He needs a monster to trigger this Colossus, like, now. Okay, the literal third Dagger Storm. Okay, 2 went on the bear. Okay. Two is respectable. 2 is a respectable number for our bear. I'll just put the bear here, though. I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't just engage as hard as we can. Because he needs to pop bear. He needs to do a couple things here. This is just too much beef. If he can't clear the 5/6, he's going to lose here because we do have the Centaur in hand for that final bit of damage. Grendel. Alright, there's the... Actually, that is the removal for it. Shit. That is the removal. Forehead moment. I mean, I might as well just do this, right? Pop that. It does lose our companion, but this does put up a 5/8 bear on face, which, again, not easy to remove. And that puts him in Flamestorm companion range for the rest of the game. So we are feeling pretty good. Oh, don't tell me he has lethal, man. Okay, no, he has to use a demonic rage to clear the bear. I was gonna say, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, I guess there's no point in, holding back. I guess we'll wall up in case there's a Kraken of all things. I think this might have been, like, Kraken OTK, but I think the Darkbender should end it if he doesn't have, removal. Yeah, there's the surrender. Unfortunate. My man faced the very poorly, targeted Dagger Storm, and that will get us the win. But hey, we'll take what we can get. Match number 3, feeling good. Feeling a little bad about it, though, as well. Let's go ahead and jump into match number 4. All right, in game number 4, now going here. I want to keep a Dark Bender. I don't think the Spiny is actually worth to keep in the opener. All right, this is okay, I guess. Up against another Awaken build. Is that what they're gonna use to neuter my ass? Just Awaken builds today? Is that how this goes? Oh, it's trap. Excuse me, trap deck. Okay. In that case, ooh. I guess we should hold off then, right? I mean, I'm not going to coin out the Rat King. We do need a Darkbender established ASAP. The Darkbender is going to be what allows us to pop some of these traps without taking too much backlash from them. Or there's an Eater. Okay. Why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you give me that Eater? I mean, granted, he doesn't know what I have, but, you know, for the sake of the sake. I'm using the Flamestorm here. We're going to pop the Eater. That thing can grow ridiculously strong if left unchecked, so we're going to pop it now. Clear it from the board here. Into the Masuta follow-up. Oh, and the trap. Okay, well, we knew it was coming. I think I'll just simply go for the Dark Bender here. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dark Bender. This is going to try to push his Masuda away. He can get the 3 hits, or the 3 attack in. But I'm hoping to use this Darkbender to maybe pop the trap onto the Masuda, and maybe force the interaction to happen there. Okay, another Masuda. Very cool, very based, very epic. Okay, into the armory. Okay, into the shot, so he's confident with it. He is confident with it. I see. Alright. Well, I'm going to pop it then, because you clearly don't seem to care. And it's the Iaijitsu. It is probably the worst one. So that gets completely negated by the Dark Bender here. We'll take that. We'll also see if maybe I can sneak a bear? No, I can sneak a wolf, though. What the fuck? Alright. That's not what we wanted. That is... that's stinky. That is stinky stuff. I guess I'll go ahead and just put the wolf here. I mean, what is he really going to do to it? I don't want to give him the... I don't want to give the 4-1 a chance to trade with a 3-4. That's not what I want to do at all. And he shouldn't have chain, because this is purple-red. So this isn't really the favorable colors for him. Dancing Swords! Hello! Where are you going, buddy? Sunday. Sunday the swords. Okay, the swords are going over there. That's fine, I guess. Okay, and the Salahar soldier as well. I'm hoping he keeps the Masuda there so I can trigger the trap on Masuda, right? Okay, cool. He does. He lets us. I will take it. Hello? What the hell kind of trap is it then? Okay, you know what? Fearing this, we don't want that. Push this here, push this there. We'll throw the Beastmaster over here, I guess, because we really don't have much else to protect. We'll put our rats up here. Kind of don't mind them getting engaged in a conflict over there. And then we'll go for the Ramrus. Sure. I don't mind. Sure. Most likely he's probably going to try and divert the swords to defend against the armory. Or defend the armory, excuse me. Okay, into the trap. That's fine. We know that the trap on face is most likely camouflage. It did not trigger on attack. It did not trigger when I summon. So the only thing it could be in that possibility is camouflage, which is going to give him a free unit, which we can't really avoid at this point, but that's fine. Thankfully, the soldier moved up into the Darkbender range, so that way we can pop it with the... Oh, okay, that did that too as well. Interesting. Okay, hold on. There are things happening. We did not defend the armory for whatever reason. Let me go ahead and do this then. We're going to pop this. We're going to Spiny. Thank you. Thank you for whatever that interaction was. And I guess just shoot this, right? It is going to be the dragon. Okay, shit. That's not the one we wanted to see. Although we can still interact with it, thankfully. Let's go ahead and get the wolf back out so I can make this trade a little bit better, right? Yes, sir. And then we'll pop the Rat King into the Salahar soldier. We don't need its upkeep to be hurting us at this point. Plus, we get a buff for everything else. Let's move the Beastmaster out of the way. We push the rat forward because deal with it. And yeah, that puts us in a good position. We have a couple beasts at the bottom there doing some mischief. We have the Darkbender that's going to be a threat. He might try to go for the Darkbender to remove if he has the opportunity to. You know, Burn can easily pop the wolf, thinking maybe like Blue Firebolt could take it out. Or a combination of other cards, but I don't know. This should be a good position, though, that we put ourselves in. And the next time we can do Double Bear if we wanted to really emphasis or hammer in the point. Excuse me. Because right now, even though he has a dojo out, he's not been putting a lot of trap presence on the board for him to kind of cycle through his resources better, better enough, English enough. That's good. Okay, and there's a Shodan to follow up with. Okay, Shodan was a problem last time for us. Can we make it so that it isn't a problem this time around? I have no idea. Let's go Armory. Let's pop the swords here. Let's do this. Yeah, it is the camouflage trap. We knew it was coming. Oh, that's a awkward spot for you now, isn't it? That's a bit of an awkward spot for you to go. I mean, I guess we can just pop the manfish, right? So it doesn't do a hell of a lot. And I guess we can just go with a bear. I'm being a little risky here by throwing out 3 beasts with the Beastmaster on board still, but considering that we've had a severe lack of burn against him so far, I think this is okay. The Shodan can do some things, I guess. Ooh, Beast, please bounce the Beast. Yeah! Let's go! Get bounced, idiot. Okay, so I don't know if he was relying on the bear to get bounced, but that's not good for him. The Panda makes a trade there. That's fine. That is what it is. But we did get the Beastmaster back, which is important to keeping our bear now alive and in charge, along with the rest of our beast arsenal here. So I am very happy with this outcome. Ooh, I'm not happy with that, though. Why are you getting buffs? Okay. Well, that can't stop that, looks like, so that's not good. Interesting. I guess what I might as well do here is go for Mana Core in the back. Oh, okay, and that's a surrender. He had no way to deal with the Mana Core, I guess. All right, and we walk away. Game number 4, I believe. Yeah, game number 4 with a victory here. Pretty funny with our panda luck there, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Content creator luck. Oh. But yeah, I'm very happy so far with how that one went. We have one more to play, so let's go ahead and see if we can get one more win in the bag for the Red Zoo list. Oh, I petered out there with the wording of that. But we did get another match number 5. And not a bad hand, honestly, compared to considering what we might be going up against in this matchup. It's important that we keep the Flamestorm in hand to pop what could be a school matchup. Okay, and we're gonna see Elvish Thief? No, we're gonna see a pass. All right, well, in your case, buddy, I'm going to make the trade with the Elvish Thief much worse for you. There's a blacksmith. Go ahead, feel free to trade into the lumberjack with your Elvish Thief now. Does he want to do it? Oh no, he's in the books. Oh shit. Well, you know, I thought I had the read. It turns out I didn't. Gamers, this is so sad. I'm so sorry. This is not very epic. I'm gonna go cry. Probably shouldn't have put the round where I did. But that's fine. I guess I might as well commit to the rat push then. I mean, what is he really gonna do? What's the combo piece here that he uses that punishes the rat on turn 4? Con artist. I don't think there's any strong piece of interaction there. He's getting a lot of cards the opening hit. No, he onslaught the blacksmith. That's not good. There goes our global. I mean, he still has a few turns to live though, so this is fine. We could probably push our rats next turn, then follow up with the wolf. I'm hoping the book stays there so I can just get rid of it. Probably with the Rat King of all things, or if he's gonna probably retreat. Put it out of the Rat King's harm's way. Yeah. He's gonna run. He's going to run. Not much I can do, so I'm gonna probably just end up forcing him to do something about the rats here. Throw out the wolf as well. I don't think the wolf is gonna accomplish a hell of a lot at this point, but this is still fine. Although realistically, what has he been doing so far this game? Literally nothing. I guess that should be a problem because that tells us his late game and must be pretty stacked. Well, I mean, hopefully we can kill him fast. The fact that we have 2 Morlocks that don't help that fact. We do kind of need to get units on the board here. If he does have a slower, a more expensive hand, then okay. All right, what he hit? Rat King, okay, so 2 of our units that don't actually die to the bleed immediately, which is good. Forced him to kind of keep interacting with us a bit more here. He's got to put in the books, man. There's no reason to keep them at 3-1 here. You're not going to get the Reawaken off on them. Unless you pull, like, Maddie, or excuse me, you pull Saurus out of a Maddie, but I doubt you're going to get that. I doubt it. Okay, and there's a mugging. So, this feels like a very reminiscent of no interaction style beatdown list. I mean, there's just a whole lot of cards here that are... They're meant to hard remove all of my units, which is going to suck ass. But, there's not much I can do about that in this matchup. We kind of just have to keep pushing. Like, I know, as soon as I throw out the Beastmaster, it is going to die to murder. And it is going to die to murder. That's what I'm already predicting. I'm thinking to myself, how can I avoid that? But I literally can. Frog Prince, okay. Heidi Ho partner. Good to see you. That's fine. I mean, I might as well. It is going to be in here eventually, so we might as well face our demons and connect with the Beastmaster. He can easily just right here execute it with mercenaries, kill off the rat with the Frog Prince, and kind of reset the board more in his favor because he's got a little more cards in hand than I do. There it is, baby! What did I say? What did I absolutely tell you was going to happen? Jeez, I'm a fucking wizard. Alright, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why is Bear in the same spot? Alright, we're gonna force him to keep going through these removal spells. That's all he's gonna be able to do in this game. Is just flat out removal, which is gonna sting like a bitch, but what else am I gonna do? Okay, and there's the Pegacorn to... Actually, why is the Pegacorn here? Why is the Pegacorn here? Hello? Oh, hello! Hello, Lore Master! How are you? Are you good? I hope you're good. I hope you're good, buddy. I really do. Because I have this great little card for you called Centaur that absolutely rams Tarius. And not in the family-friendly way. Bop. Let's go for a bop. I probably could Flamestorm, but it doesn't actually get rid of the Pegacorn problem. That is annoying. It does not remove our Pegacorn issue. I guess I'll just... do I want to do that, though? Yeah, I might as well just Flamestorm here, actually. It pops the... the Frog Prince. I'm healing off the Centaur, which is good. Although I worry now that we're in, like, 8 gold, 9 gold territory that a Kraxus has been sitting in that hand the entire game. And I'm just gonna, like, start crying because I have no answers to a Kraxus in this hand. Alright, well, we're digging for it. There's a Shaman. There's a Master Thief. Okay. That kind of makes sense to throw it there. That interaction. Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I guess we should probably allow the Shaman to come in, right? Yeah, although the bear here is bait, so that we can get some value off of a Mordok if the Shaman decides to come in, kill off the bear maybe because he wants the control aspect. I mean, that this whole guy's deck is basically want me Unga Bunga control the board as long as I can with removal spells and just combat, which, yep, we're seeing there. Shaman pops into the bear, killing that, avoiding the damage. Church is a bit of a problem, though. And the cracks. Motherfucker. What I tell you, I have no answers to Kraxus, and I'm going to cry. Okay, that's a Wraith. Does that really do much for me here? Just gonna push you aside, I guess, because you can't really threaten me. Or the Mordok, but, that's not good. Big Kraxus is not good, especially under a church where you can keep healing it, too. That's... Oh, this is gonna sting. This is gonna sting like a bitch. It's like the one card I didn't want to see, and yet it's here for whatever reason. Okay, so I'm Onslaught the Mordok. Do you have further removal for it? Because I could still benefit from even having it at 3-2. I'm going to kill it off anyway. I guess not, maybe? I don't know. Merchant's Favor from the Frog Prince. Doesn't really do anything. Yeah, okay. Kind of wants to stay away from all of what we're doing, which is... fine, I guess. I'll fear, see if I can cycle into anything worthwhile. Dragon's Fire. Dragon's Fire could be actually something useful. I'll go into the Griffin, see what kind of tools he's got for it. If I walk into another Cracks, I'm gonna be pissed with that Lumberjack. I'm gonna be absolutely pissed. I hope not. Just please let me kill the Kraxus. Just let me pop it, please. Okay. State, do you have a school follow-up, or am I just gonna... Okay, nope. Nope, okay. Okay, that's real good. Yep, no, it's fine, I'm happy, I'm good. I'm good, I swear. Let me draw another fear here, though. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool view game. You know, hook me up a little bit with the fear, you know? Just hook me up with the, nope. How about, okay, let's try again. Let's hook me up with the fear, please. Hook me up with the fear. Nope. Still nothing. Well, I mean... that was stupid. Well, I mean, I think we're in a position that isn't too bad. I can throw out 2 Dark Benders. Just pass it on that, actually, right? Yeah, I'll pass it on that. I shouldn't be letting him heal this much, but I literally have no other option. That's the problem with these kind of stupid big stall decks. It's only a matter of time until he draws out something like what more. What's the term for it? Like buffs, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not putting the Griffin into the questing night. You've lost your mind. I think I'm feeling you have that. Absolutely no shot. Okay, we gonna Lumi here? We're gonna Lumi here. I don't know why you wouldn't just move in the frog. Okay, you want the frog prince to hit castle. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. That stung a little bit, not gonna lie. That stung. Alrighty. That stung a bit. I don't want to do this. I think we should probably dragons. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do this. I think I trade that there. That there. Pop this. Dragon's Fire. We're gonna lose another Dark Bender probably, but that's fine. Oh shit, he just keeps going. Ah, the frustration I feel, man. It's huge. It's massive. Because I don't have heal. And so I could literally die at any moment. Okay, there's a school. If I didn't need the extra draw resources from this dude. Warhead moment. Okay, Dagger Storm. He just takes out both. Okay, cool. No, that's great. That's great, man. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, this is uncomfortable. It's Mordok, I guess. Horseman? Horseman to pop the wrong thing. I needed to pop one of the set captains so I can trade with the other one. Well, I mean, if Arbiter's in the hand, Arbiter's in the hand. I'm not gonna pretend like we had a chance when the Cractus came out, man. That thing is a literal hard counter to my own deck for some reason. I don't know why. Execution, sure. Another bop. Swordsman. Okay, not the game ender that I thought it would be, but this might be it, because school sucks ass. Or... I mean, I wish we could have gotten that before, because we could have just done some fun things with it, but this is going to be not great. I guess I can do this, right? Woo! Come up here, bop. Do some fun things, pop you into the face. But I mean, he literally just needs to pass turn and he wins. If that maybe church damage or church heal didn't keep factoring in, maybe we could have actually snuck out a win at that point. But we had no way of really removing the church this entire game, considering where we were at. So yeah, this is just a pain in the ass. Also, man with the okay, all right. So cool. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being a dickhead. Appreciate it. God damn it. Alright, well, we unfortunately ended up losing that game. School player has small brain. But 3250, that's not the worst for this deck. We probably could have done better if we took that last game, but, I mean, fucking Unga Bunga Bunguses, man. That's... that was the whole game. Just me not dealing the global presence I needed. Actually, yeah, I didn't draw any of the additional globals, I think, that game, right? What do I have in here? Is it just the 2 and 2? Okay, yeah, it's probably that makes sense then. It's a 2 and 2 package, so that's why I didn't draw a lot of globals. All right, but honestly, not the worst showing for it. We did go 3 and 2, which is a positive win record. I'm not happy about how it's gonna end, but you know, it is just another day in the life of RedMaster. So, in that case, folks, let's go ahead and close this video and seal the Red Zoo up for another month. Right, so that was it. That was the Red Zoo. Again, not happy with that final performance, but, you know, whatever. If you guys did enjoy, though, be sure to let me know. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below on how you thought the deck performed. Be sure to let me know if you liked the video by giving it a thumbs up, sharing with your friends, and of course subscribing if you're new or haven't done so already, because that is the best way you can support the channel here and help us grow over on YouTube. But folks, that's going to be it for me for now. So until next time, stay gaming.